And it's me. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Frag Force. This is epic fail known as Men. Good to be here. Hope y'all are having fun. I am here. I am enjoying my long weekends. I hope you folks are all enjoying your weekend as well. Welcome to a Monday, though. It is technically a Monday, even if it is a long weekend. And I'm very excited. I'm excited that we're here. I'm excited that time is still moving on, even if we're a little bit on the crazy side here. Things are still moving along, and we're all happy to be alive. And my network is only slightly screwing up. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps dropping, and it goes down to like 300k for a few seconds, and then picks back up, and it's fine. I think something weird's going on with our load balancing on our network here, or something like that. I have Comcast, even if I have gigabit, which is well over the limits. I think my average upload is like between 30 and 40. But I still can't manage to keep, a solid connection of 4.5 going. I don't know what the deal is, but it doesn't matter because that's not what we're here for. We're here to have some fun. We're here to play some games. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here for Extra Life. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am part of the wonderful team at Frag Force SF that's raising money for UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco and Oakland. If you like what you see here, either with what I do and how I play games or any of the other folks at the Frag Force channel, keep an eye on those donate links because, ladies and gentlemen, more than anything else, the reason why we do this is to help out other people. Specifically to help out, young kids, kids who are dealing with things like illnesses, injuries, stuff like that. There's no end of trouble that comes from kids being in that circumstance, and anything that we can do to help out is an incredible thing. And by doing projects through things like Extra Life, you can 100% help out kids by doing things like supplying money to those hospitals, and then those hospitals are able to help out folks who have issues with being able to pay for things like major surgeries or serious treatments for serious illnesses. Um, there's also things like child life services, kids who have to be in the hospital for days, weeks, months at a time for whatever reason. They need the ability to be kids, and that's very hard to do when you have to be in a bed or in a hospital room. If you've ever seen a hospital room, it is very sterile, it's very clean, it's very white, it's very open, and because it has to be, and there's machinery, and there's all of these other things. But that's not what you're always about. You've got to be about being a kid if you're a kid, and things like child life services that these hospitals can provide really help with that. They give these kids tools and things that let them be kids, and that makes them happy. And happy kids are healthy kids. It's a great thing, and I can't say enough about how awesome that is. So if you can, please click that link, see what the Children's Miracle Network is able to do through Extra Life for these kids and for this hospital, and donate if you can. If you can't, no worries. We're still here to have fun. And as always, we are here to play Nostalgia Blindness, the Monday and Wednesday show in the evenings here. These are, and there's that network again. I don't know what the deal is. Who knows? Anyway, these are the games that we play because we play things that spark nostalgia, things that spark enjoyment, that are reminiscent of old times and old days. And sometimes it's very old, and sometimes it's not very old. In this case, it's sort of old. We're kind of in the midpoint of it, and it's a good, it's a good time. This is the early 2000 era. This is the era where 3D graphics were picking up. We were getting PC gaming was really hitting one of its primes, one of its several primes. It's an incredible place. It's an incredible tool. And why is my network so awful? Yeah, like legit, like 1600, like I 980, like something's going on with my upload, and I cannot figure out what it is because anytime I do any test, everything is working fine. It's just this. I think I might, you know what? I'm gonna disconnect from this. Let me see what happens. I'm dropping off a stream audio to see if that's part of the problem. It's not. It's just getting just as bad. And now it's picking up, and now I'm downloading. You see, that's the other thing. It like picks back up and it gives me like 10,000. So I think something's going on with our network quality. We're not able to keep anything stable, and I think this is a problem. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. But that's neither here nor there. That's not what you're here for. You're here to watch me play some games. So let's go on ahead and see what's going on. Ghosts, DK, thank you for being in the chat for as long as you are. I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying what we're doing here. Let's go on ahead and play, though, because I don't want to... Nobody needs to hear me ramble on about nothing and complain about how terrible my network is, because that's really not what we're here for. So, let's swap this over, and you folks will see we are still playing Knights of the Old Republic, and I'm excited for this. So, we're getting into episode 7 of our continuing playthrough of the original Knights of the Old Republic. We're still on Terrace, but we're enjoying what we're doing. So let's go on ahead and. That's wonderful. All right, let's see what happens. I'm gonna go on ahead and reopen this again, and we'll try this one more time. I am more than willing to do this multiple times if necessary. Sometimes playing these old games, you get weird stuff, and the game ran and everything was fine before, and now apparently it's not. So we're gonna see what happens here, but we're gonna make it work. All right, so hang on, let me get this going. And then it's going to complain about the full screen, and I have to go to the options, and I have to go to the graphics, and I have to change the screen resolution, but the screen resolution isn't where it needs to be. So I've got to do this toggle thing to toggle the screen resolution to be what it's supposed to be. And then I can scroll down and select the proper size. You know what? Let's go on ahead and go with our fantabulous... Where is it? Where's my... Oh, come on, where's my 1080? There it is, 1920 by 1080. So now I'm gonna switch this over to 1080. And let's see, are we working properly? Let me see if I get it. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, let's try loading the game again here and see what we got. All right, got everything here. I hit the load button. Now, do not die on me. And it works. All right, fine, whatever. I'm cool with that. All right, so I did one of the two things, but I believe that at this point, when we were last at this point, I don't have everything that I need to finish this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I can't go back to the Ebon Hawk the hard way. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on ahead and walk on out the door. And we're going to use this as an opportunity to... go back to the Ebon Hawk, restore all of our stuff, and probably go and get a few other things taken care of. So let's go on ahead and do that. All right, map. Wow, I am now like 2 minutes behind. So for those folks who are in the chat, just so you folks know, I'm very, very delayed right now, I guess because of some networking issues. So if you're having a conversation with me, it might be a little delayed. I do see the chat as it's live, so hopefully we'll be in good shape for some conversations, but we'll see where we're at. I don't know what's going on. My network is just garbage today. It's okay. My network's been garbage for a while. All right. Now I was gonna go over here and I was gonna fix some lightsaber crystals because we're using Bastila anyway, so I should probably go on ahead and do that. Let me go over here. Let's go on ahead and snag this workbench. Just do some upgrading. Okay, so I've got mine. I've got the yellow, the blue, and the green, which are fine. I want to leave those as is. So I had the Rubat, which is the attack and the damage, which is fine. And then the Bondar, which was the stun. So I did want both of those for the time being. So that's fine. But you actually have some things that you can get. So we'll keep you with the yellow lightsaber for now, but that's fine. All right, so we have a bonus energy 6 plus 1 energy 1 die 6. The sigil crystal has some extra damage too. So with the sigil crystal, it might not be a bad choice to do that instead. No, it's fine because that's actually mind in the sigil system. This crystal is a cost of a valued addition to a lightsaber, produces a fiercely bright beam that sears on contact. So it's just extra damage. I like it. We're gonna do that, and then yeah. I guess I must have accidentally done a thing. Okay, so now we have everybody's got crystals. 3 and 17, and yours 4 to 27 with the attack modifier +2. My attack modifier is only +1, but I've got the extra stun chance. All right, cool, good enough. Karth's blaster has everything already, and that's it. So, and then Karth. Sorry, I have to go through some numbers here real quick. We're gonna fix the numbers. So you've got Karst Blaster already, and the Arcadian Heavy Pistol. So really, you've got everything you need. That's pretty solid. I don't think that there's anything else you need there. You don't need a stabilizer. That's just demolition skill, which you don't need. Instead of the military suit, which is a 6+3. Let's see here. 6+3. 7+2. And I don't think you don't have a... Oh, you do have a... So, let's see here. That's 4, 11 to 12, 6, 10, 14. Did I do this before? I don't remember. But I guess it's a... Let's go on ahead and just switch you back to the military suit. I think I remember why I didn't want to do that. That was a thing from the last time. Anyway,
what?
Let's go on ahead and continue. Here we go. The Adventures of Pecan. Pecan's doing his thing. Alright, because I can actually transit back now that everybody's got... Oh, wait, I was going to get more stuff. That was the other thing I was going to do. Because I need more, I don't necessarily need grenades, but what I need is, some other things. So let me go over here. Hey, Juhani, I should talk to you.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help.
Are you gonna just do a... Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with your weird glitchy self. So, before we leave, I was gonna go over here, go to the store, and grab some stuff. That was the other thing I was gonna do, because I need to make sure that I have stuff so I can properly do some destroying of this thing that I have been dealing with here. So hang on, let's see what we got here. Hello, Kratos, yes. Okay, what do you have to say? Okay, so I'm definitely gonna snag the advanced med packs that they have, and then just snag some of those too, because those would always be good. All right, so we've got some extra items here: vibro blades, blasters, assault rifles, stealth field, interface, infiltrator gloves has the extra computer use and security, but I don't really need that, and I've already got something to boost dexterity, so that's fine. The CNS strength. Oh yeah, I remember these were like things that would have been good to have, but not necessarily required. The droid light. Okay, so we just get a whole bunch of health, which is actually quite useful. So let's go on ahead and do that. All right, we're gonna transit back to where we were at, because that's just easier. We've all been recovered. We have some boosties now for Bastila's lightsaber, which would be good, because she's no better at hitting this thing than I am. All right, and there we go. So we'll go on ahead and continue as is. So now we need to go to this side. But before we go to this side, we're gonna save. Now we're gonna go Frag Force E7. That's right, we are in episode 7 of this journey, and we're still only on our 2nd planet, because, you know, why not? All right, so stun droid.
You asked for this!
I'm more than willing to just keep stunning the droid, because it seems like every time I stun the droid, it actually does some damage to it, so I'm willing to burn out the rest of all of that to get some extra, you know, power out of it, which I'm fine with. Now I can come over here and just do some choppity chop. You, on the other hand, are going to need to use an advanced med. There we go. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this, because I think that does burn out some... Give me the ability, please, to just... Ah, dang it.
Yes?
Let's see here. Let me just do this, too. Look at that.
Let's go!
This is just gonna get annoying. I think we might be at a place where this might just be trouble. I might have to come up with an alternate plan.
Let's go!
I can battle stimulate myself. Maybe that'll help. Ooh, it does. This might be an option. There we go. Alright, now I'm just gonna have to go back and forth.
Time to rumble!
Ah!
How'd you like that?
There it is. I got the cycle.
Let's go!
I'm gonna wait until I back down to half before we start doing one of those.
Time to rumble!
Come on. Wear him down. Wear him down. That's what we're doing.
How'd you like that?
Come on. Almost there. I don't have any more of these, so it's just gonna come. Yes! Ha ha! That was far more difficult than it probably should have been, but you know, that's kind of how it goes. Here, go on ahead and just do this a couple of times. Thank you. Thank you. That helps.
What?
Alright. Congratulations, Pecan, you did it. Alright, I guess we need to go directly to the ancient terminal. Okay, here we go. Press button, press many buttons, talk to the computer, give to the computer. Or talk to the computer, as usual. And insert your datapad into the receptacle. Talk to the computer. There we go. The three primary death-giving seed world types. Well, that would be volcanic, desert, and barren. The life and death seals have now been broken. What is... Okay, those are weird positions, but whatever. Hey, look! I can get...
Yes?
What? Yes?
There we go. No, Bastila! Get out of... Thank you. Alright, so... Is there not anything in that I could... Okay, I guess not. That's fine. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game, because I don't want to have to frickin' deal with that again. Spent a lot of money on those. Alright, now we can talk to the droid. You are neither... Oh, wait, I had the robot. You are neither builder nor slave. If you seek the secrets of the Star Forge, you must first prove yourself worthy. Only then will the sealed door be opened. I'll be going now. I already did, so I think we can just open this door. Yeah, look at that. We did it. Alright, anything else? Nothing left, nothing right. Nope, okay, moving on. And special thing. Here we go. Oh boy. Look at me slowly walk forward. Alright, so now we're in here. There's nothing left or right, so I guess we just approach the giant thing. Ooh. Ah!
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is
This
it?
is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Indeed. So what is this Starforge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world
There you
here?
go.
This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more
I was
blues.
thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map.
Ooh.
Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Neat. Alright, I guess we're out of here. Let me first of all just see if we got anything else over here. This is the fancy looking map. Nothing else in this area. See, there is like a section over there. I see it. Can I see anything with it? No, it just is. I think it might just be the map rotating around itself. But still, I see a thing. I want to go to the thing. I'm not allowed to go to the thing, though. Probably like a piece of the one of the other things. Who knows? All right, so point was I took care of this, and now we can head to the exit. We are on top of things, friends. It's so exciting. All right, so we've left this area, and we might end up getting attacked by something on the way out. Nope, just a Cath Hound, which, you know what, that's fine. I'll go on ahead. I feel like surprising and then beating up a Cath Hound because it's just much more fun to do this than it is to do... Yeah, look at that. See, that was much more fun and interesting. Alright, now we can go back to the Jedi Enclave and head on over that way. Ah, the sounds of this game. Hey, look. Do it again. Ha ha ha.
Let's go!
Okay, I guess you needed to go around the rock. Do the hokey pokey or something? I don't know. Anything in the remains? Okay, so we'll just keep going this way. Yep, just keep going this way. I assume we just head on over in this direction, which is good enough for me. I'll take it. Alright, let's take care of these things. So, heading to the left and going down the aisle. Go back in and talk to... Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about
How
it.
can I help?
I want that you look like something's
No,
bothering you.
Not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Does the bond mean my presence is necessary?
Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit.
Indeed.
am a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
The ship is just some kind of clumsy
I
comment.
was referring to the Thunder ship, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Oh,
Don't
it's a
worry,
few
these are
questions.
simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I should be. I'm sick of answering questions. Oh, good lord. Oh my! I was a scout that flew away for my skills.
On which planet were you born?
Chic. I'm a Wookiee.
I
can't
see
you
you
tell?
intend to be childish about this. I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave.
I love it. I love it. You know what? If they're allowed to give sass, I'm allowed to give sass. That's my thought, and I'm sticking to it because that's just how it is. It's okay. It's quite all right. Okay, let's continue onward. Let's keeps wandering around and randomly glitching. Clearly, there's something wrong with her. I'm gonna avoid her because I don't need her whatever catching. All right. Okay, let's go back to the council.
You have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called the Star
This
Forge.
news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Boy, it's good to know
Padawan,
that, like, we're
You have done well in discovering the
skipping
star
ahead a
map
bit.
hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Sounds exciting. Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Ever brash, ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on?
Peace, Rook. We have discussed this. There is no other choice. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to
Am I to undertake this task
Secrecy
alone?
is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection
of course.
that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And
Yes.
Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Sounds
Juhani
exciting.
nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
There are others you want to join
Of
me.
course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You
Sounds
will not be
exciting.
able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
This sounds exciting. When do I leave?
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malik becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge
There goes the
leads
network
you
again.
down an all too
Ugh,
familiar
annoying.
path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan.
Come on.
We pray you are up to the challenge.
And now
May
it's
the
a
Force
0.
be with you.
I am getting really perturbed by the network connection here. I don't know what's going on, and I'm getting really annoyed by it. Am I able to pick back up? I'm freaking annoyed and obnoxious. There is no consistent service here. It's getting on my nerves. On my, yeah, seriously, it's completely shot now. I'm barely getting any. Alright, you know what? I don't understand what the deal is with this, but Sheebus, if there's not a problem here. And then it immediately just skyrockets. Like, I think it might be something on Twitch's side or something like that, because who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I apologize, folks. Something crazy is happening with the network, and I gotta figure out what it is, but it's being trouble. Anyway, alright, everybody's already got what they need. I think we should probably just get a moving on then, I guess. Because for now, I think I have pretty much all the supplies. I guess I could go and snag a few things. Do we have Juhani's apparently already gone and taken herself to the thing. So I'll talk to Juhani on the ship, and then we'll go from there. Let's go this way. Let's hang a left and see what we got. Boy, I should have just finished this up the last time. It would have been. Oh boy. I don't want a word if I may. There are many rumors about your most recent meeting. The Jedi Council is talking their sending your mission to help us against Malik and the Sith. I don't think the Council would want me to speak openly of this mission. Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the order of the Republic. Whatever test the Council has given you is for your mind. I wanted to wish you well and warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangerous Sith, not the only minions of the dark side. What are you talking about? Jester Dork's been tricking me to this chronicler here, and mysteries come up with tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters, pure evil. Worst of these abominations is the Terran Tetek, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the force of the centuries. Many Jedi have fallen into their ravenous hunger. Why are you telling me this? You've completed your initial training faction in the normal time. The force is very strong with you. I'm afraid you might become a target for these creatures. Terran Tetek is a predator. We Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong, primal cunning. They have an inborn resistance to force. There are some who believe the Terran Tetek is a monster bred by the ancients and for the Jedi. Fortunately, the Terran Tetek is quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Why are you worried about them now? It's not the first time the Terran Tetek have been banished for long periods of time, and I believe they've only done 4 years of rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes cold. I fear Malik's rise may awaken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try and exterminate them. Great Hunt? What's that? The Great Hunt was organized by the Jedi Council shortly after the war against Exar Kun. Jedi were scattered throughout the galaxy, helping to rebuild devastation. Many Jedi vanished during this period, disappearing from a variety of worlds without warning. We did not know they had been slain until the mutilated bodies began to be discovered. The Council investigated and discovered the Terran Tetek were behind the killings. It was decided the galaxy had to be purged from these sensational though the cost proved high. Cost what cost? Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to plans for the success of harboring the Terran Tetek. The Great Hunt did not rest until all creatures have been slain, or almost all. They never went to Gorban. The Council, fearing more Jedi might follow the dark side, declared the Great Hunt was officially over, though 3 of the Jedi were appointed to continue the work. What was so special about these 3? The Jedi chosen to continue the hunt with their were Garon, Keldroma, Gun, Han Saresh, and Shayla Nur. These 3 shared a powerful bond, and each of them was devoted to the light. The Council voted together they would be able to defeat any Terran Tetek they found, and by supporting each other they could resist the temptations of Korriban of the world of the dark side. But none of the 3 survived. Their master felt to become one with the Force when they left this world. He believed they were slain by the monsters. The Council thought it was too dangerous to send anyone in search of their remains, so their exact fate is not known, but this serve as a warning to you. Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful. A final warning. Do not underestimate the Terran Tetek. They do may have the same reasons disappeared after the Great Hunt. Neat. Sounds like I need more grenades. I could always use more grenades. It's too bad that this guy doesn't have any. Yes. Alright, let's see what you have for sale. I need to restock my med packs here. There we go. Anything over here that I can sell to maybe get some stuff? I should keep that. So the Uchani light armor is pretty cool, but it's not great. The light battle armor is a 7+2. I should keep one of those just in case. I'll drop the military suit. We've got the crystals, the blaster, the ion blaster, the bowcaster. These are all like things that we should keep just in case. Disruptor rifle, sonic rifle, blaster rifle. We got all these grenades that are good grenades. A bunch of energy shields, resist packages, various data points. Let's drop the mines, or at least the garbage mines, like the flash mines. Those things. I should keep the rest of them because they're actually useful. Droid light plating, droid medium plating, droid motion plating, target computer. I should go check my droid stuff because K2 might actually have some extra stuff that I can give him. Because we should probably level up everybody, obviously. Matter of fact, let's go to the Ebon Hawk and get ourselves loaded up. Alright, so we're done with planet number 2 from the sounds of it. At least the terrace is done-ish, I guess. Which is fine. Let's just kind of go through our ship here. I don't remember where everything in the ship is.
Yeah, what do you want?
I wonder if you had any...
Do you want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Neat. Good job, Canderous. Way to go. Workbench. Alright, now we've got all of the things. So we've got 2 lightsabers. We've already got the double-bladed done, so now we've got another lightsaber. Do we have any more? No, we don't have any more power crystals, but we got this thing, which is fine. Alright, cool. That's all good. It's all good. Alright, let's go chat with people. As a matter of fact, let me just go through and hit our... Because I think a whole bunch of our characters can probably level up. Can we not look? Can some of us level up here? Let's find out. Canderous, Karth. Juhani is level 9. Mission's level 9. T3 is level 9. Zalbar is level 9. And I'm level 9. So we're all good. Alright, level 8. 3/8, I guess, is the way that we are, but that's fine. Close enough. I think everything else is about where we're set at anyway. Okay. Can I do anything else? No, this is just a Johnny shield. Stuff. Let's scrap the Johnny shield. Brejik's gloves are Dex +1. The stabilizers are demolitions +2. So we stick with Brejik's gloves. Response package is what I want there. We've got a lightsaber. I guess I could technically find a second lightsaber eventually. That'll be fine. Okay. Save game. E7. Hit the OK button. Alright, let's go quick talk to anyone else that's around. See if we can do anything here. Alright. No. So here, anybody? No, but there's a metal box. Let's go to get stuff out of the... Nothing. Cylinder, anything in here? Nothing. And environmental boxes. Nothing. Nothing. It appears to see some type of hidden smuggling. Without proper codes, you will not be able to open it.
Didn't work.
Ah, okay, so it's a smuggling compartment, you say. Sounds exciting. store of emergency food and supplies. I think I know what's in there, and I'm very excited that it exists, but we'll talk about that separately. Okay, so there's nobody over here. Okay, let's go to the center here. Hey, T3! Beep, boop, bleep, 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 bleep. Hey, you don't talk much, do you? Just chime in if you ever have any advice. That's a that. Here's Zalbar. There's something you want. I wonder if you could help me with a problem. Okay, maybe we'll talk later. That's fine too. I don't have a problem with that. Hey,
I feel I must
Juhani!
apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had consumed you. It was nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
I think it's going to take a lot for that to
It
happen.
may, but I am prepared to do what it takes. I can
Good.
only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Sounds exciting. Alright, here we go. Moving on. Alright, so we talked to you. You're doing a thing. I assume that we've got more people over here. I do like the Ebon Hawk. It's a nice ship. I enjoy it. Alright, now we're up the front. This is the galaxy map. The Ebon Hawk's onboard navigational computer. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, you can use galaxy map to travel to other planets. The destination is still stored in the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Davik made with it. Well, we'll have to see what that is. Let's talk to these people. I want to talk about that dream. Do you think we'll receive
luck,
more?
we will.
I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance.
What do you think Rivik and Mel were doing?
It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
Agreed. Just don't understand why we
Are you
shared this.
wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
You are sassy, but how did our fates become
I
like?
don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Oof. Just seems a little
The Force
convenient.
often seems to cause events that bend the laws of probability, especially with those that are strongly affiliated with it. In this respect, you and I will simply have to become accustomed to such convenience. We are the tools of the Force, and we will do as it wills.
We have no free will of their own, though.
Quite the contrary. Ours is the ultimate free will. The Force is our destiny, but the choices we make along it are ultimately our own.
Ooh, that's all I wanted
As
to
you
know.
wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Aren't you just
Yes, what's on your
adorable?
mind?
All right, anything else? You've been very quiet lately,
Have
huh?
I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
I'm not the one leaving you out of the loop.
No?
or-
Well, you certainly aren't helping matters any either. And it's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps.
And
than
why
stay.
is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
Pretty well so far.
That is completely beside the point. The Jedi encouraged you to stay with us, and I don't believe the reasons they gave. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Are you saying I'm not
No,
needed?
I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
Just what are you going to do
Nothing.
about it?
Not yet. Just better hope I don't get a reason to. Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Such an angry guy. Just like, you got problems, dude. You got problems. All right, let's go to the thing. Okay, so we're on Dantooine. That's where we're going. So we got Kashyyyk. We've got Korriban. We've got Manan. And we've got Tatooine. I mean, let's just go someplace interesting up front and hit well, what was the... Well, it said there was one that was like the last place that it went. What was that? It said it had something programmed in it. What did it say? I don't remember. It said something in the journal. Quest for the Starforge, Karth, Juhani, Canderous, yes, Mandalorian Raiders, which is fine. Bastila, that's fine. Mission's brother, that's fine. Quest for the Starforge, Kazak. So I guess there was nothing. It said that there was like something programmed in about the last place that you were supposed to go. I don't remember. Dantooine? Ah, this is these coordinates point to a small space station orbiting the gas giant Yavin. And these were the ones that were there. Let's go to that first. Let's resolve this particular little snafu and see what the deal is. Ooh, fancy videos that you get to see now because you didn't get to see these before. While we do that, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we are doing this for Extra Life. We are doing this for wonderful folks at UCSF Benningham Children's Hospital in San Francisco and in Oakland. If you like what you see and you want to help out, please go on ahead and do a little bit of help by donating to the folks at the hospital. That money goes directly to those kids, helps them out. Things with issues with parents being able to pay for kids' service or things like child life services. It's all that money goes to it. It's definitely worth it if you can do. Anyway, let's watch this other problem that we got going on. Look, it's
Lord
Darth
Malak, the
Bane.
Starforge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Ah, look who's here.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Ooh. Secrets! Although they're exactly what we already know is happening. Before we do the Starforge, let's find all these other weird little things that we have. Side quests are always entertaining, I think. Ooh, neat. And we are here, wherever here is. This will be fun. Let's do this first. Alright, let's go! I've already talked to pretty much everybody. I'll take the droid with them. Oh, wait, what does he want? Checking our supplies. The cargo hold, something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? It's been in the emergency session food mission, and I asked everyone, but this is automatic. You might want to check out the food stores next time you're in the cargo hold. Oh, this will be fun. I'm gonna save, because anytime you do things like that, it means we have to check for something. Here we go. No, you're in my way. All right, let's go to do that thing that we're doing. is... That's the thing. This is the cargo. Here we go. Alright, checking the food supplies. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. Knowing the party who've done this, there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate that theft has been passed to vermin. Looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they managed to avoid detection by your companions. Maybe a thorough strip of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Here we go! I think the first thing to do is to check this compartment. That is not it. Alright, open up all the cylinders. This'll be fun. No, alright, this one? No, this one? No, this one? No, okay. So it's not over there. Let's go on ahead and keep checking different things. We'll go this way first. Alright, let's see. Up. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. When you stop to listen, they disappear. Oh boy, this will be exciting. Okay, let's check back over here now. Nothing over here. Look at this here. Hyperdrive. Ah, I'm stuck. Let's go over here. No. I think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. Alright, I have no idea what we're supposed to do with this, but let's just go on ahead and keep eyeballing. Your direction, footsteps from the direction of the cargo hold. Here we go, back to the cargo hold. Your footsteps, they sound like they're coming from the cargo hold. Aha!
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
A little girl? Where did you come from?
Salima wanga kunbikin.
It's not the same thing, what's spoken and what's written. Calm down, I won't hurt you. I still don't understand you.
Mucho shakapaka.
Does the name Lure Arca ring a bell? How about Rundilot Slim? Nope, okay. Where are you from? Can you tell me that? No. Still be your name? No. My name is
Mucho
Pecan.
shakapaka.
Baba Susa Sasha. Okay. Sasha Terrace? No. Try to learn Sasha's strange language. Any of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian.
Bona na kichu.
Mandalorian. So you do know of them. Okay, Mandalorian.
Salima wanga kunbikin.
I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up. Okay, try to learn Sasha's language.
Tonki ba non tontek.
You sleep there?
Kipuna, bona na.
No. This panel, all of this is your home. La Fesa means home.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Okay, say something else.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Stack, what is that?
Mucho shakapaka.
No, I don't understand what you're getting at. Okay,
Dong abuk shami no nok.
I see you. Or
Dong
you see
abuk
me.
shami no nok. Tonki ba non tontek.
I didn't get all of that, but sure.
Dong
What is that?
abuk.
Is that a thing
Mucho
sticking around here?
shakapaka.
Christega means
Dong
starship,
abuk
doesn't it?
shami no.
You're hiding in this starship. It's your
Mucho
home, I
shakapaka.
understand. You said that before. What is going decent?
Mucho shakapaka.
Something about me, yes, but what is that?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Something like, yes, Gondisan means you like
Mucho
it.
shakapaka.
You like me, I
Salima
understand.
wanga kunbikin.
You said that when I first found you.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
This means hits.
Kipuna, bonana kichu.
No, abs is to hurt. Now, abs means not hurt. Is that it? Boy, this is just a bunch of back and forth. I understand. No, I won't hurt you. New geese.
Kipuna, bonana kichu.
You're talking
Kipuna,
down.
bonana kichu.
You're not speaking now. No geese means now. Negative means now. Or
Kipuna,
before.
bonana kichu.
Yum. What kind of word is that? It's part of the ship. A room. Yum means food. Yum is food. You want some food now. You're hungry. How about you? What do you mean? You want to tell you a story about what? About me. So Tabit means tell me about. You want to know about me, do you? Okay. Why are you hiding on my ship, Sasha? Not it's one in Freestyle. You came to the ship before. You were very scared. Why? You left the Mandalorians and stayed there on the ship. You don't want to leave the Ebon Hawk. It's your home. The Ebon Hawk is not your home, not your first home. Anyway. Tell me about your home before. Tabed me Sasha La Fesa na Ugis. Dantooine. Okay. Is there someone there who Dantooine? Is there someone there who will take you home? Yes, you can go home. Okay, that's interesting. Let's keep talking to Sasha. No, okay. Let's see. Okay, yes, you can. Luraka's still there. That's interesting. Okay, so we already did that one. Communicate with Sasha. Why are you hiding on my ship? You did the ship before. You were very scared. You left the Mandalorians. Yes, you don't want to leave. The Ebon Hawk is your home. Why are you scared of the Mandalorians? They took you before and hurt you. The Mandalorian ship wasn't home. You didn't like it. You sleep here on the ship? Must have been sleeping in the ship's repair ducts. Okay. That's enough talk for now. No, you don't have to go for now. I think she actually wants to stay, which I guess is cool. That's fine. We'll have that conversation more later. I think there's probably more that I could do. It's entirely possible that he can unlock this. Maybe you can unlock this, this other service panel, this compartment. But I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We've got to go through the Yavin 4 thing before we do anything else. So this is the Yavin place. Let's do that first before we do anything else. Okay, so that means I've got to go through here. Let's go this way. Okay. Let's see here. I can take 2. So let's take the droid. And let's take who do I want to take? Do I want to take I can take the other Jedi, but I've already got myself being a Jedi. I think I want to go with the more let's do this. Let's do yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll go with Candace and the droid. No, I actually want both of you. There we go. Okay. Yes, this is the party configuration I want. Just takes a minute. Alright, so we've got both of these things. Let me make sure that everybody's equipped with everything they can, specifically you. So you can do medium plating type 1, which actually doesn't make much of a difference, but that's fine. We'll just go on ahead and do that because the medium plating is better than that. So you got a flamethrower and a shield disruptor. Energy shield type 2 is fine. Computer probe, basic targeting, which we've already got, so that's fine. You've already got a heavy blaster, and that should be enough for now. Okay. If we add the ion blaster, No, that doesn't give us great. That is, droid's not the 2. Although let's go on ahead. Let's auto level you up and see what feats and stuff you get. So your computer use is through the roof. Your demolitions is decent. Your repair is also decent. Security is decent. So basically, all the stuff you have is pretty good shape. And you also have other stuff. Oh yeah, feats was what I was going to. So you've already got improved caution, the gearhead. You've got a focus on a blaster pistol, and a technician logic upgrade. Ooh. Extra repair. All right, Canderous. Auto level you up too. Go for it. All right, you need like better stuff. Obviously, that's better for you, because you don't have a lot of dex anyway, so keep you with that. Grab you a Mandalorian melee shield and an energy shield. Might as well just give you that. You can't do anything with those. And you can go... Might as well give you the light scan visor, the adrenaline amplifier, and you've already got your repeating blaster. I won't mess around with that. Alright, cool. Good enough. Alright, now we're all moving. Alright, Pecan. Let's see what we got. Access panel. And the other access panel. Alright. Walking our way through here, apparently. Map, anything? No, nothing so far. Another access panel.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Kichubaji Kotka Naga, Kingumwa Muliradwana.
Oh my. But who are you? You new or something? Yeah, I'm new. Very new. Don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you're not one of Davik's. So who are you? What do you want? I do work for Davik. I'm trying to see if the galaxy is it. Yeah, Sith, they haven't been here in 50 years since the last war. Don't see why they'd start making a habit of it now. Still, I go this is the Sith is old news. Politics isn't my affair, so as long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. Be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Trandoshans and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. What are you doing here? Look, this kind of awkward through this door. If you hold on a minute, I'll open this damn thing up. We can talk face to face. Just tap to fiddle with this damn door lock. Thing keeps jamming. Here we go. Yay! Let's talk to this guy, Suvam Tan. Look at all this cool stuff you got in here, Suvam Tan. I love it. Oh, look at the little thing! He's a little Giska. Pet the Giska. Aw, it's so cute. We'll leave it alone. I'm not gonna kill the Giska. Why would I want to kill the Giska? That'd be sad. Anyway, where'd you go? Okay, here you are. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Don't see many of your kind out here at all. Not since the war. What brings you here? I'm on a quest for the Jedi Council. Jedi Council doesn't mean you're Jedi, you're still on lookout. I am their only hope. They've sent me to stop Darth Malik, but Malik never heard of him. They see that new Sith Lord's giving the Republic such a hard time. Haven't been keeping up on recent news. He's beating the Republic pretty badly. Yeah, well, that always seems to happen to the Republic. They always seem right on the verge of defeat, then manage to spring back. I shouldn't worry so much. Even if they do lose, so what? It's not like it's going to affect me way out here. The runes on Yavin 4 are gone, and nothing's left to Exar Kun, so the Sith have nothing to bring them here. What runes? Yavin's fourth moon. Yavin 4 used to hold a great number of temples dedicated to the ancient Sith. When Exar Kun came here 50 years ago, he used the temples that had effort to crush the Republic. He failed. The Republic bombarded the surface into oblivion. Using their counterattack, now all that's left are a lot of craters and a little bit of jungle. You could find stuff there for years afterwards. I got pretty much everything there was to find there. Mostly all I've been doing for the last couple of years is tinkering with what I found there, getting some of it to work on modifying the stuff that smugglers and Trandoshan's bring me to look at it. You're an inventor? Maybe a little. I just tinker with the stuff I found lying around the ruins in Yavin 4 that Transoceans and smugglers bring me. Of course, with them it's usually weapons and things. But I just have so many ideas that people haven't seemed to come up with yet. It's really quite astonishing. You spend all of your time... Why'd you come here to this station? This station was an old Republic supply depot. They were fighting Exar Kun. Once they destroyed Yavin 4's surface, so that they didn't need it. Once they'd gone, I decided to move and use the place myself. It's not very roomy, but I think it's turned out alright. And it's close to Yavin 4, where I got most of my parts. Nobody comes here except for the smugglers and Trandoshans anyway, so I got left alone the way I like it. Do you have any gadgets you can or something? I have a few things kicking around the place. Stuff the Trandoshans and smugglers have brought me to look at. A few things I'm making for parts. They aren't cheap though. They pay a lot for what I can make, and I think I said sell kind of you're on the pay. I got a few more advanced things. I'm always working on more, so you can check back some other time. Here, have a look. Ooh, oh, these are all good stuff. All right, cool. So basically power armor, defense bonus plus dexterity plus strength. Look at all these cool things. Defense bonus, dexterity, extra skills for stealth, advanced stabilizer blow, blaster bolt deflection, and dexterity. This is a nice item. Advanced sensory input, which is awareness and dexterity. This is all really good stuff. Ooh, that's a droid shield that actually gives you unlimited shield usage. That's actually really nice. While the energy drain of the droid is insignificant, the protection gain is equal, not superior to a more light droid energy shield. That's actually really good. You should grab those when you can. Immunity to mind affecting and to poison. Ooh. And then a whole bunch of selling junk, which we can totally just start getting rid of things if I really wanted to start buying stuff, because there's a lot of stuff in here that I can totally use and get rid of, because it's not really useful to me. Oh boy. Like the armor reinforcement, I don't need any extras of. I could probably just scratch the mines. I'd have to go in and kind of figure out all the stuff that I would need. Like, I don't need 2 response packages, I can just have 1. Actually, technically, I could get rid of both of them because they're both reasonable. Yeah, she'll buy list, but these are all really cool things. I like it. I like all of these things. Like, that's actually really nice. I do like that item. The advanced stabilizer gloves is really nice if you want to play like 100% lightsaber. I really like this stuff. So anyway, but I'll worry about that later. Later, I say. Let's go on ahead and see if there's anything else interesting in here. Again, taking stuff that isn't nailed down is always exciting. Aww. Let's go see if there's anything else that we can take care of. I like going to this. Let's find out. The other access panel? Am I stuck? Did it do it again? Paused, unpaused. I did. It did it again. Okay, there we go. I undid it. Now I can go over here, hit the access panel. Access also denied! Oh, they actually are denied. That's exciting. Looks like there's like a spot over here that we could possibly go to as well, but I'm not dealing with that. Okay, so this is basically just the cool shopkeep that has all the cool things. Also, like, look at all the map. Like, this is just an awesome little place. I don't remember this the first time I played this. There's a lot of stuff in here that I just don't know about. You don't happen to play Pazak, did you? I think you have Gizka loose. Yeah, I know. Some damn smugglers must have brought them and that one escaped. Good luck trying to get them all, though. Those things breed like Gizka. Sitting around, just squish the damn thing. But it's adorable. Why would you want to squish the Gizka? Let's see. Don't have to play Pazak. Pazak card game. One of the actors stars. I picked up the habit. Gotten pretty good at play a couple rounds. I don't play for small amounts. Not right now. I could probably just sit here and like hammer my way through a whole bunch of stuff to get some credits. Maybe I'll do that off. Maybe I'll do that off because I don't want to waste time with something like that. But we can deal with that later. I'll be leaving now. I'll probably be here if you get back. This is an awesome. This is Gizka. You're adorable. I love it. All right. I guess that's it for now. It doesn't seem to be anything else significant in here. But this is a cool little place. I didn't know that this existed. Can I go through this? No. Okay, so that's just an open thing. All right, well, that's totally cool. We could just get our way back to the Ebon Hawk. I'm down with that. Okay, so we found a little thing, and this is a little unique and interesting thing, and I like it. So, let's go on ahead and continue doing the other things that we need to do. So I think the next stop, frankly, should probably just be... Well, let me go over here and talk to... Anyways, let's go back over and talk to... I want to talk to this little girl once again. I want to see... Sasha, I believe was her name. I want to see what the deal is here. So, hello, Sasha. Get in her link. Is there someone who'll take you? Yes, you can go home. Okay, this is... How did you get on the ship? Oh, yeah, I got to communicate in her language, right. Let's see here. Is there someone who will take you home? If Lura Arca is still there. Let's see. So we need to go find Lura Arca on Dantooine. That's the whole point. So let's go on ahead. I guess we have to go there. I guess we can go back that way. I mean, I'm not opposed to just hammering out a quick quest. If that's a quest, let me just double check the journal here. Missions brother, strange stowaway. We managed to communicate. Received a fierce from Sasha. held by the Mandalorians long enough to learn their speech, but nothing else, and she escaped from them long enough to stow away. Original home seems to be on Dantooine. All right, let's go to Dantooine, because we'll go back there and go to the Jedi Academy. Neat. Skip. We've seen this already. Oh, good lord. Didn't realize I just randomly get attacked. That's just exciting. Ah! Oh god, the mouth. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so the left and right arrows do control. Oh, the up and down too. Nice. Okay. Alright, one more. Coming over this way. Ah! Dang it! Aha, I gotcha. Alright, where are you? There you are. Just feeling like they can randomly shoot at me whenever. It's kind of annoying. It's a nice looking ship, the Ebon Hawk. I like it. It's the thing, you know? Alright, so now we have to go do that. Okay, let's hike ourselves outside and go see if we can hunt down this person that we're looking for. Whoever that was. I don't remember the exact name, but there was a thing. So, let's go find out. Okay, here we go. Exit Ebon Hawk and bring up just, let's go on ahead and just add the 2 Jedi, just because we should be doing adding the 2 Jedi. If we're gonna be at the Jedi Academy, let's add the 2 Jedi. Here's the network again. Oh, it's just obnoxious. Okay. Bastila seems to have something on her mind.
How can I help?
Do you have something you want to ask? Well, your face is all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup.
A Kinrath pup? It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I think about you.
Oh, you're kind of cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Boy, you switched from sass to that. I don't think mastering my emotions is necessary. You could warn me when I do something. Blink once for dark side, twice for light.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect
I think
both
it's
our
funny.
destinies.
I think it's
not to mention
such
the
great
fate
sass.
of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Such sass. Why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned for you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
So what you're saying is be as reckless as possible. So it works both ways, don't it? You could help me stay
Yes,
strong.
that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I doubt I'll be a risk to the mission, but thank you. I guess
I
I'll
only hope I
appreciate
have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return.
it.
Your wish?
And now, oh yeah, you can auto-level up. Congratulations, you've auto-leveled up. What skills do you have, by the way? I should double-check this. So you are basically, so you're like a power attacker, focus. You've got the proficiency in melee weapons, just in case. All right, so you've got improved force jump. Ooh, so you can do the fancy. Okay, so when an opponent at range is targeted with a standard lightsaber melee attack, Guardian closes the distance almost instantly and also receives +2 to hit. Speed is automatic when wielding a lightsaber and targeting opponents with a standard melee attack from more than 10 meters away. Enemies have a clear line of sight. It replaces force jump. Using a feat or special attack negates this ability. So you should always do a standard attack if you have the force jump. That's actually kind of cool. Anyway, Night Sense, which is whatever. Alright, well there you go. I guess that's a thing then. I have both improved dueling and 2-weapon fighting, which is always exciting. Alright, let's just move on. Hey, look, Lurarka. Go, only if I get to ask you something in return. Not been returned, but I should have news of her. Her name is Sasha. There's a story on my ship by the name of Sasha. Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Convince me since she's her story is indeed the one I seek. Will you allow me to see her? Yes, I'll certainly bring you on my ship. Let's go there now. I'm most anxious to see her. Let's find out if they are the same. You have Ajax and Shin, and I believe you're indeed the one I seek. I am here to return you to your father. I see that Pecan was correct about your linguistic differences. I'm positive your parents can assist you with that. Yourself, child. I will take you home. Lur Arca Nabad, Snugis and Lefesa, Sasha. For your assistance, I'm sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. Neat. And we just got some extra light side points, which is fine, I guess. Anyways, alright, so I want to get into this compartment. There appears to be some type of hidden smuggling compartment. Without proper codes, you will not be able to open it. I must find the proper codes. I think I know what's in there, and I want it. I want it very badly. Alright, I think that's it. Can we talk to the... Beep, bloop, bloop, bleep, bloop, 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 bloop. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Don't even know what I was going to ask. Just chime in if you ever have advice. Such sass, even from the droids. I love it. It's great. Okay, so we took care of that little stowaway problem. It didn't take us a lot of time, and I'm down with it. So let's continue on with our journey to the next planet. So I took care of Yavin, which we just know is a really cool, like, getting things sort of place. And then we have Kashyyyk, or we could go to Manan, which is an ocean planet, or we can go to Korriban, unknown, now settled, or Tatooine. Let's just go to Korriban. I'm going right to the crazy part, because that seems to be the best way to go about things. Let's watch this movie once more. Let's not watch this movie. Let's watch the other movie. Here we go. And... Shunk. Neat. I like it. I like it very much. Anyway, okay, so now we continue. And now I'm napping and seeing a thing. Or I will be seeing a thing in a moment. Ooh, fancy. There's another Starforge, as we've seen. Ah, I bumped it. I bumped my microphone because I was taking a drink. I got my mic, like, right here down over by the keyboard, so I move things around a little bit too much, and I get a microphone right up in my face. And I mean, I know you folks are interested to hear me speak like this while you're watching this here video. But you know, this is kind of how it is. Anyway, back down here. All right. Zada Games! Welcome to being a regular. Thank you for swinging by. I hope you're enjoying what we've got. The Force
has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered.
Looks like I have to uncover some of those secrets if we want to stop
You're
them,
right, of course. We cannot turn away from the path we've started on, no matter where it may lead. During the vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Sounds interesting. Won't the Sith recognize you?
Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
Sounds like a plan. So that's what we'll do. We'll probably just end up having to do some busting of heads as we do. Which means I should probably be somewhat careful on our choice of people. I might go with the Zalbar mission, probably be the good combination in this case. So that's what we're gonna do. But wait, before we do that... okay, I have to pick 2 people now. I picked those 2 people. Yes, this is the party configuration. I can't cancel out, I have to actually go. So, you know what, it's fine. We'll do this. I'm done with it. It's all good. And now we've got to level up everybody. So, let's level up everybody. Auto level up. Yes. Thank you. Mission. Auto level up. Yes. What extra feat? I have to keep an eye on the feats just to make sure. So you actually have a proficiency in a blaster rifle too, rather than pistol. I might give you Zalbar's bowcaster, because that might actually be smart in this case. You got sneak attack and sneak attack. That's good. You're actually bonus against stunned attackers, which is good. Chance +4 to defense. You've got dueling, so it's single one-handed weapons, 1 to attack, 1 to defense. It's actually not that big of a deal. So, frankly, for you, we should probably just give you 5 to 10 plus 15 versus 1 to 10 plus 20, because it doesn't have all the upgrades to it. All right, we'll give you 5 to 10 plus 15 for now. And then I might just turn around and go back in and upgrade the bowcaster, because we should. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. So let's go on ahead and do that. Workbench is right over here. Here we go. Alright, so ranged weapons. We're gonna go with Zelbar's bowcaster, because you've got the blaster rifle. And let's go on ahead and assemble those 2 things. So, all right. So let's drop all these things off of Kar's blaster, and drop all these things off of Bandak's blaster, and drop these. He doesn't have anything. Zalbar's bowcaster. So we've got a whole bunch of items and weapons that we can use. Let me go to. Hang on. Let me go to which equipment does she have? So she's currently got Bandak's blaster, but we don't want. So it's 2 to 7 plus 13. Versus 1 to 10 plus 12, which is actually much better, and then we'll upgrade it. So this is actually a better choice, giving her the bowcaster and then working our way up. And then, yeah, because I think that's just going to be a better choice, because we definitely got, I mean, our good old friend the Wookiee is already using the prototype Vibroblade and Missions Vibroblade, which just makes sense, so... Alright, so as a matter of fact, let me go in and make sure these all have, yeah, both of these already have a full assembly, so we're good there. Now, let's go in ahead and snag us Zalbar's bowcaster and just fully assemble that. And that gives us 3 to 12 with an attack modifier of +3. That's much better than Bandak's blaster, frankly. I think that's a smarter choice as it is. Karth's blaster is equipped by Karth, I think, so that covers that. Alright, mod armor, which is already fully up. So yeah, okay, cool. That's good enough. Alright, now we're all set. Let's go on ahead, turn around, and we'll go back, and as we just did, we'll bring up Mission and Zalbar again, and continue onward. Alright, here we go. Not sure. You. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm shocked at the lack of people who are here to say hi to me, but that's okay. Let's go forth. Nothing on the terminal. I guess we just go over here and chat with the Serka guard. Ooh. I see another Jedi come to Small Korriban. Yes, good to meet you. And Jedi come here often, do they? There are many people who come to Korriban from throughout this space looking to join the Academy, so there are Jedi who have left the Order. You will get into the Academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. So I imagine. But enough about that. It is very nice to see that the Ebon Hawk has returned. I've not seen that ship for some time indeed. Since you're a regular to our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. Here's the 25 credits. Excellent. Continue on through. Please be aware that the colony is under strict jurisdiction. I advise you to stay out of their way. I'll be on my way. Isn't that entertaining?
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shardon, give us a chance. We'll do anything to get into the Academy.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Such anger. Thank you, Shardon. We understand now.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the Academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps you, Jedi, you're looking to get into the Academy, are you not? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the Academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Why are you asking me?
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you.
Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now. A decision, please.
I think humiliation would be enough.
You do? Perhaps having a bunch of hopefuls soiling themselves would be somewhat amusing. Let's see, shall we?
Neat! Yeah, better they're humiliated than killed, and they wouldn't have gotten away with anything else, so it makes some sense. I wonder if they're still out here. Can we talk to them? Nah, they left. It's all good. Alright, let's keep moving. I like it. I like playing a fake Sith. It's exciting. I don't like the Jedi either. None of these people are any fun. They all just don't know how to enjoy themselves. That's a big part of the problem, I think. Bari? Hello, Bari. Greetings, welcome to Korriban. If there's anything you need, you can talk to me. What sort of merchandise do you offer? Weapons, mostly. I've got connections. You'll need them if you're going to be spending any time here. Could I see your merchandise? Certainly, allow me to punch up the stock. So we've got lots of those Cassius Fett's heavy pistol. There are a lot of really cool weapons in here that I do not remember being here before, and I like this. This is really nice. Repeating blasters, 1 through 10 versus 2 through 9. There's a lot of fun stuff in here. Ah, here we go. Oh, the grenades. They've got grenades. I love it. I love it. Makes me happy. I love that there's an infinite number of plasma and cryoban grenades, but not a lot of the other ones. Still nice. All right, I think that's about it. All right, cool. We'll deal with all that later. Freighter.
No, there isn't much to do in Dresde, except have a drink. You're not here
Random
to try
citizens.
to
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm?
I think you could try to kill me. You'd fail, but you can try.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Be careful. You might be heading for more trouble than you
What?
can handle.
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Boy, so all I needed to do was just push back a little. These people have no gumption, man. No gumption, no balls, nothing. Makes me sad. Like if you're gonna be all big about it, just don't be a douche about it. You know, like come on. Anyway, let's talk to the circuit rep.
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care.
What does the circuit do here on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Can I circle works with the
Why not? This is Sith space now, and the company has to survive regardless of who is in charge. The Republic, the Sith, the economy has to keep going.
Profit at any cost, just like on my world. He's got a good point. It's a little bit sassy, but you know, either way.
I'm not sure what your pet is muttering, but keep a restraining collar on it. It won't last long if it gets loose.
Can I see what you have to offer? What do we got here? Okay, this is our healing section, apparently, and Exar Kun's light battle suit. Ooh. Reinforced fiber armor, Sinegar war suit, Ichani light armor, holy battle suits. Wow, there's a lot of fun stuff in here. Powered battle armor, battle armor. I want there's like this Sith armor. I remember there being this Sith. There's a lot of fun stuff in here. Anyway, I remember there being this Sith armor that allows you, that has like low armor. It's like 4 or 5, but it allows you to use Sith to use force powers with it. That's when I need to hunt down. That's one of the reasons why I came here first, honestly, because I think it was Sith armor if I remember correctly. It could also be the second game. There's a lot of this that I just don't remember, frankly. It's kind of interesting. Cantinas. The drunk side. I love it. It's silly and hilarious. Are you goodbye. I don't know the Pazak. I'll do Pazak later, offline, because no one needs to see that. Alright, how about you? You're the owner of the Ebon Hawk, its latest owner. I'm honored to meet you. I'm making the manager of the establishment. You're needy. The owner is always welcome. You know something about the Ebon Hawk? Only what I hear from rumors. The Hawk's been a frequent visitor to Korriban, with a different owner. In all fairness, I should tell you that many of the customers suspected of being lovers, slavers, and pirates. It was even worse, there's someone for the exchange. I always found the Hawk's owners to be excellent citizens of fine character. The kind of people I prefer to do business with. Much better than the Sith. Anything interesting going on here? This cantina has been provided by the Circuit Corporation as a quiet place. This is as I prefer it. Elsewhere in Dresde is not always safe or quiet. Dresde is as the Sith wish. The Sith are not always pleasant in their dealings with others. If I have to say, I prefer they and their academy were not present here, but I do not. What do you know about the Ebon Hawk? Only, yeah. Okay. Anything interesting going on here? Nope. What do you know about the Sith Academy? The Sith built their academy to train students. Many go to train here, though I don't know why. Most are not permitted to train, many die in their attempt. Many of their students and sometimes the Sith themselves come to my cantina. Look around and you will see them. I have little choices to their presence. That's all for now. Neat. Oh, boy. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here for now. You all get out of my way. Guess we just go to the exit from Dresde. I guess we go to the Sith Academy. I like this. Let's just go right into it. I got no problems with this. There's probably nothing wrong with doing this the old-fashioned way. Hello, utility droid.
I cannot render assistance. Citizen, move along.
Okay, let's go hunt down anything that isn't nailed down, as we do. Anything over here? That strong box is unlockable. Jeez, out of my way, Zelbar. Is there anything? No, can't go. Zelbar! Zelbar! I guess I have to use mission to follow list. Go. Alright, now I can go with you and get you. Now you're in charge. Congratulations. Okay, anything else over here? Just the one metal box, which has a repair kit. I'll take it. Not opposed. Alright, let's cross this bridge. Alright, so, no, anything over here? No. Anything over here? No. And who are you?
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
You want to
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
Well, fine then. I will leave you alone. Where's my mouse?
Good. I don't want to miss this for anything.
Okay. Prospective students.
Don't hurt me. You'll get your turn soon enough, fool.
Eh. Instead of attention, please don't distract me. Fine, I'll leave you to it. I guess these are Sith doing Sith things. The Sith Academy Guard.
Sith, nor do you bear the medallion.
How do I become a Sith then?
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been... The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her.
Okay, I guess I need to go to Master Yuthura, who's hanging out at the bar. You see, the Sith are obviously cooler because their masters hang out at bars. I mean, the Jedi masters all hang out at, like, boring temples and such. But the Sith, they hang out at bars. I mean, that's pretty cool. This is a classic come to the dark side, we have cookies sort of thing, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, was it you? No, this is Rodian. That's just a random citizen. Pilots.
Greetings, friend. Fellow pilot, are you? Wouldn't mind taking a spin in the Ebon Hawk myself. Sleek ship, that one.
Does everyone here know about the Ebon Hawk?
In a small colony like this, everyone knows everyone's business.
It's better than thinking too much about all the Sith lurking about here. The Hawk's been in and out of here for ages. And out-of-the-way starport is a good place for, privateers. Not saying you are one.
And what if I...
Wouldn't make any difference to me. Just wish I had a ship like that myself. Business is steady here with the Sith, but it's a boring haul.
In case you're forgetting, partner, they don't exactly want us talking about their business.
Ah, who cares about them? I've seen some of those things they're digging up in those ruins in the valley. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago.
Aliens?
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here in ancient times? Sounds like he was feeding you a line. Korriban's only been settled for a short time.
So says you. He said the planet was settled by the Sith a long time ago. And then they all left or something. Those tombs are really important to them.
Drunk people are always good to chat with.
That makes
for
the
various
stuff they
reasons.
send us even creepier. Wish I didn't have to haul it around.
Eh. Where do you take
We
these
used to
things?
haul everything to Terrace, and the Sith would take it off our hands there. Not sure where we'll be bringing it now.
You have one of these
No,
artifacts?
we're not due for another shipment for at least another week.
How would you get to
It's in a valley on the surface, beyond some mountains to the east. No land route. That's why they have us fly in.
Shows what you know. The Academy has a route through the mountain. That's how all their students get to the excavation site.
Well, regardless, the Sith don't let anybody near that valley. Even when we land, they watch us like a Drabarian hawk and want us gone quickly.
So no one could sneak
Not a
into the valley by
chance.
ship.
You'd be better off sneaking through the academy if you want to go to the valley.
Ooh,
Now that'd be a sight to see.
that'll be a fun one.
Sure
I'll be
thing.
going. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so we've got aha.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
So you know what I am.
You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Can I ask you some
I
questions?
am sure there are plenty of others who would answer your questions. I am quite busy, so if there's nothing else...
Who are
Who
you?
am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you,
column
I
A,
am in a
little
charitable
column B.
mood. I am Yuthura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
Maybe. I haven't given it much thought.
Yet here you are in Little Korriban just by accident? I find it hard to believe. If it amuses you, however, I'll play along. We wield ultimate power, my friend. To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory. Nothing is as glorious as bending the Force to your will.
Such sass. A lot of the hopefuls here end up dead. That doesn't seem glorious.
We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
And where does Darth Malak fit
You
in
know
all
the
this?
name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger.
Interesting. You
If
kill
a
each
Sith
other?
is proven to be weak, and if the time is right, the Force rewards the cunning and the mighty. Step up to the challenge if you dare, or turn tail and run.
I see. About joining you. Well, okay, and what about the Jedi?
Hide-bound relics who burden themselves with tradition, and with the protection of the weak and ungrateful. They are pitiful and misguided. Why would you take a gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdated mores. Our gift has made us
Mores,
superior.
that's a big
It is our
word.
rightful place
Love
to
the
rule.
fact that we have some
How can
deep
any
thoughts
deny
here.
that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not.
You don't consider yourself evil?
Is the Sarkath beast who dominates his jungle evil? The Tukata who leaps on the Squellbug for the kill? These are things of nature, of the universe. We are no different from this. The Force is part of the universe, part of the same laws. We were gifted to set us above the rest. To deny nature is foolish.
Ooh. I see. About joining
You've
you.
heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
What difference does it
Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to intrigue me greatly.
make?
With
I like
that
being
kind
cagey
of power,
in
you
all of
could
my
become
answers.
a
It's
great
fun,
Sith.
and they give us some
Perhaps,
opportunity to do
if
so.
I let you. Does that interest you?
No,
A
doesn't.
pity. Well, human. Should you...
I gotta
You
go in
again.
and do it again. Alright, I want to join the
Ah,
Sith. Blah, 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 blah. What difference does it
Perhaps
make?
with-
And then persuade slash
I
lie.
see. No, but otherwise.
Boo, boo, boo. Okay, there. One more.
You again.
I want to join the
But I-
Sith. Blah.
You again. But I have already told you your...
Oh, for goodness sakes. That's fine. We'll just go on ahead. Wait, I had a thing. All right. Enter the Sith Academy. She's not yet convinced you're worthy. She did mention that if one of the other Sith accepted you, give you a medallion, she might change her mind. One of the local monastery has access to the surface. Alright, let's do a thing. This will be entertaining. We have to go find a thing. We have to go find a Sith to beat up, I guess. Or perspective Sith. Lures catch. Join fighting. I saw you disembarking earlier. Who wants to know? Name's Lures, not that it's important. I don't know you and you don't know me. What's important is that we've been waiting for the shipment for a month now. I suppose we should be grateful that the shipment survived terrorists and all, though, right? Anyway, hand it over and let's finish it. You obviously have memes. What are you talking about? Wait a minute, you don't work for Davik? Just how is it that you happen to be fine? Davik's dead, I presume. I stole the Ebon Hawk from him. Well, when a planet explodes, you've got to expect a few changes. Davik's dead, eh? Maybe you can help me with something. We'd arrange for some kilograms of spice to be shipped to us. Perhaps Davik left it on board. If it is, it would be in the container we gave him. Requiring our code. Might you have seen? I may have. How much is it worth to you? 1,000 credits and perhaps more if you're interested. I could take a look for it. The code on the container is red 47. When you get the spice, bring it to me here, and I'll wait for you. Ah, I can find my way into the container, which is one of the things I want to know. Oh, wait. Hey, look.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
Ever notice how the Sith always act tough when they're in groups? Nothing but scum, if you ask me.
This is
Such
good.
Sith.
I want to celebrate my acceptance into
salt.
the academy.
I love it.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Are you sure you want to die?
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
Because I'm not a snot-nosed punk who's biting off more than he can chew.
Okay, I've heard just about enough out of you. Get him!
Alright. Let's go with this one and just do this.
Take that!
Let's go on ahead and... Oh wait, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's go on ahead and med pack myself. And we'll go on ahead and just throw ourselves with a battle stimulant too, just to be sure.
Take that!
Oh, I already got the battle stimulant there. Good. Alright, now, where was I? This. I will beat the stuffing out of you any other way if I need to. Not a problem. There we go. That should fix that problem. Ah, well done, Wookiee friend. Zelbar is just exciting to be involved with. Alright, we got credits and a med pack. We got a whole bunch of remains over here. We'll get a Sith medallion. Good. That was easy enough. Any more remains? No. Alright, so before I go back to that, I'm gonna go back to the thing and go on ahead and grab a...
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. You can feel the power coursing through you. None of you fools can compare to me.
Please, friend, we are pleased at your success,
Pleased? You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? Let's just see. See? I have the power to do anything!
Hudu, Tony Rama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Sniveling fool! You would ever belong beside me in the academy. I'd rather kill you now and save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience. Look, Jedi, just keep walking. Unless you want some of the same.
Let's see how tough you
I am
are
a
then.
Sith now. My power is supreme. Prepare to...
Such sass from these characters. And that problem was solved. Easy enough. I now have 2 Sith medallions. One would hope that would be enough. But we'll find out in a minute. Anyways, as we go back, I do want to say, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we are doing this for Extra Life. I hope you're having fun. If you are and you want to help us out, go on ahead and drop a donation towards the folks at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco. I'm not too worried about us. We don't have a lot that we need on our side here at Frag Force. But those kids definitely need help. If you can help out kids, it would be great if you could help out those kids. Give a donation. That would be a great thing for us and for them. We'd be very happy. And all that money goes towards helping out kids. It doesn't go towards anything other than helping out those kids. All right, here we go. Compartment. The secret compartment is still locked. Enter access code Red 47. The hidden compartment is now unlocked. Before I open said compartment, I'm going to save the game. So I believe I know what this compartment is. Close. We have spice. Is there anything else in the compartment? I guess that was it. Well, I have spice now. Isn't that exciting? I have the spice. And what does the spice? Spice should be somewhere in here. I don't remember where it's at. Spice! The term spice has come to describe a wide variety of stimulants mined on a number of worlds, but the highly worlds found on Kessel is by far the most precious. Neat! I can go give spice to them, and maybe give them, maybe get some more out of it. I don't mind. I'm more than willing to play the game here, as it were. These people are gonna give me trouble. I'll give them trouble right back. We know this is how it goes. Let's go on ahead and continue a thing. Alright, so now we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go back to the cantina. And we're gonna have some conversating with the guy outside the cantina. And then we're gonna have some more conversating with one of the people in the cantina. And then it'll probably be about the end of the session, so we'll go on ahead and say our goodbyes. But first, let's go through all the important things we have, which is finding these things. Where's Cash? Let's chat with you. You there, do you have the spice? Yes, I do. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount that Devik promised. Yours is in exchange for the price. I don't work for Devik, remember? I want some more. So suppose we can count ourselves fortunate that you're here to deliver on Devik's promise. After all, 1,500 credits, but no more. Here you go. Hard bargain. Take the spice. My implores would be. Tell me, might you be interested in wearing... Maybe. Tell me more. Simple courier mission. Model Hell on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his for payment. There's no danger as long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself. Show a model will pay what was promised to Devik for the delivery. I believe 2,000 credits is the agreed upon sum. Why don't you just bring him to him yourself? I suppose I would eventually have to should you refuse. You are already here, however, and have a ship. It's most convenient to have you deliver the box. What happens if I open the box? Never open the box. Opening the box would be horribly bad. But what had happened? Is it a bomb? It's not a bomb, just don't open it. That's all I can say. It represents no danger use as long as it remains closed. Where can I find this model? Anchorhead, although I'm uncertain exactly where. He should have a difficult spot, fat as he is. Alright, I'll do it. Very good. I will have some of my workers load the box into the Ebon Hawk. He'll be waiting there for you. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must go. My employers thank you for your assistance. Sounds exciting. Also, I think I know what's in the box, and I'm very excited about it. Anyway, moving on. Let's go talk to Yuthuraban.
You again. What do you wish now?
I have this medallion, or
So,
these
one of the
medallions.
others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky, human, for I'm in a forgiving mood. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They're slaves. Don't worry about them.
I see. Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the academy, then?
Yes, I
Then
am.
let us leave.
Neat! I am in the Sith Academy. Isn't that exciting? Let's go through the intros, and then if we don't have a place to go, we'll go from there. It looks like they're gonna go through a thing.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know that the Sith are powerful. I don't really know much about the Sith to tell the
An
truth.
honest, if evasive answer. Likely it is more true than you realize. Allow me to speak of the deeper matters at hand. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
Good power without consideration of morality is a weakness. Interesting.
You are brave to argue, young one. I have met few students who would speak so openly to me. Ask yourself first what this morality is. How is it created? Who does it benefit? Where do your notions of good and evil come from?
Usually
You may come to the
societal
realization
constructs.
that morality is but an obstacle to overcome, or not. The discovery is yours to make, should you be ready. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive. My
Neat.
pupil, Euthura,
Gotta make myself a
shall be
Sith.
your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Sounds exciting, I guess, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I'm down with a balanced amount of learning of both directions, but that's not what we're dealing with right now. Right now, we're dealing with the end of this episode. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Sadly, we are about out of time, and what that means is we are going to go back to this because, ladies and gentlemen, it is enough of a time to say we are out of time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the evening for me. This has been a lot of fun. I really enjoy this. I enjoy the story, and like I said, it's been so long since I've played this, like the first nights in particular. And therefore, a lot of this is like rehashing things that I don't remember, and it's actually kind of fun. So I'm very excited about it. As I was saying, though, ladies and gentlemen, we're not doing this just for me, although I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you are too. We are doing this for the kids. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are fundraising for the kids at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco and Oakland. You see that link I just threw in the chat? That link that you see there is a link to our Extra Life page for the Frag Force team in San Francisco. Extra Life is an extension of the Children's Miracle Network. It is a great group of people and a great charity. The entire idea behind it is we are trying to use what we enjoy, what we love, gaming, having fun, doing these sorts of things, being online with you folks, and using that to hopefully help out kids. If you can help and you click that link, you'll see a lot of information about what Extra Life is, what it does. And about and a link to give money, and that money doesn't go to us. It doesn't go to Extra Life per se. It goes to Children's Miracle Network, who then directly hand over that money to the hospitals, and the hospitals use that for lots of things. The two primary things that UCSF uses it for is financial assistance. Assistance for parents whose kids are in the hospital for serious illnesses, injuries, things like that, but they don't know how they're going to pay. They don't know how they're going to afford medical treatments until we get a decent medical system in this country. It's a problem for a lot of people. And having the ability to tell a parent of a child who is sick, you don't need to worry about this, is an incredible tool. A tool that can be used to help and provide a future for a kid that otherwise might not have one. That's just, frankly, that's how it is. And on top of that, it also provides things like child life services. If kids are in the hospital for days, weeks, months at a time, even if they, their parents are able to afford it, the fact is that being in a hospital for so long is soul sucking. I've seen people in the hospital for long periods of time. I've been fortunate enough not to have to deal with it, but I've seen people be that way. And having things like child life services means that hospitals are able to provide for these kids the ability to continue to be kids while they're in the hospital, be it via learning and education tools or via things like games or social experiences tailored to kids who have to be in the hospital, who have restrictions. These things are incredible. I've seen at UCSF, they actually have a closed circuit television studio that kids can create television programs for the kids in the hospital, and it's closed circuit, and it means that it gets shown to these kids that are in the hospital. It's just an incredible thing. And seeing the sorts of things that the money that comes into Children's Miracle Network and into Extra Life can feed into these hospitals, and the good it can do to make these kids happy and to make these kids healthy is just an incredible thing. So click that link if you can. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on ahead and play a little bit of a commercial on what Extra Life is, what it does. It's going to show the history. Then I will go on ahead and raid somebody. We'll go on ahead and probably give one of the other Extra Life streamers that are broadcasting right now, because there are folks all over the place. If you are interested in what we're doing and you can't donate, or you donate but you want to do more, check out Frag Force. Check out Extra Life. These are really, really cool things, and I can't say enough about the team that we have at Frag Force, all raising for UCSF, or not just for UCSF, but for lots of other children's hospitals through Children's Miracle Network, through Extra Life, and through a whole bunch of other charities. We raise worldwide right now, and there are so many different charities because there's so many people who need help in so many different ways, and I can't say enough. So check out fragforce.org. You'll see a lot of what we do there. And if you're interested, join us up. Hit our Discord. We've got a Discord link right on there, and you can go there as well. All right, anyway, on that note, I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I hope you had some fun. We'll see that commercial, then we'll go on ahead and give somebody a raid in a few minutes. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on the airwaves, friends. Peace. No, my thing disconnected. I broke it. All right, I'll do it by hand. We'll do it live. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the commercial, friends. Peace.
Sitting at her funeral, I made up my mind that I needed to be doing this not just a couple days a year with a radiothon, that I needed to be doing this with my life.
Doc wanted to do something special in memory of Victoria.
It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so Extra Life was born. 1,200 gamers showed up on October 15th in 2008. Each and every year afterwards, it continued to grow. Gamers responded by being able to game for their local hospitals. Gamers aren't that pale kid in mom and dad's basement. They're mom and dads, they're aunts and uncles.
A young child to an older adult, anyone could be involved in Extra Life.
The funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital. It might buy an isolette for a baby that is born the size of a cell phone and has to fight for its life.
I can guarantee you that with that money, it goes directly back to these children to keep this from happening again to someone else's child.
Getting involved with Extra Life is really simple. You just have to go to the website at extra-life.org, put in a few details in there, join a team if you'd like to, or create one. After that, it's as simple as fundraising with your friends and family. Let them know why you are doing this. They should know that the money you raise is going to stay local in your community.
My name is Ray Booker.
My name is Chad Johnson.
What's up, guys? I'm Lumen.
Extra Life United 2018 has been like summer camp.
Meeting the families we've been helping is just absolutely incredible to me. Like, it's so easy to do what we do and play games and have fun, but when you see whom we're doing it for, that's where the impact hits.
It's been really exciting because being face to face with these families have just been so inspiring and like, wow, you know, we are making an impact. We are doing good things.
I always thought, how can I best, help people and help those who can't help themselves through something that I love to do, and it was just Extra Life was the combination of those two things.
I Extra Life because I think there's some bad things in the world, and I think the more that we can fill up the world with good, then the less bad there will be.
Knowing that we can just take something so simple like gaming to help save these children is beyond amazing.
You don't know it, but everybody here is your friend. It's because when you do this, you're one of us. You're a part of the family.
Extra Life United 2018 has been crazy.
Probably the best Extra Life so far.
I'm so glad I'm here.
It's like coming back every year and seeing your friends again and being a part of something that's just so amazing. I look forward to it every